Welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today we're going to talk about the Whirlpool French Door Fridge. I'm going to concentrate on the control panel on the one I have in particular. Before you get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon when you be notified new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. Okay, so I'm at my other place, and so this one is the Whirlpool French Door Fridge, and you can see the ice maker box is over here, and the serial number is on top of it, and the model number if you're looking for these. And you got a lot of different storage space, and quite a bit of shelving space as well. You can see on the right side, as well as some space on the left side, but definitely the space is taken by the ice maker in particular. So you put some frozen food over here, and very spacious. And you know, on the bottom you could put the freezer, so that's the freezer, and there's plenty of space on the bottom. So just a quick walk through what's the inside. And so let's walk over the control panel over here. You got the ice type, and you could between cubes and crushed ice, it looks like. On the next one is the light, which is really great because it's pretty bright, especially at night. So the next button is the temperature, and you can hold for 3 seconds. You want to change the temperature, or you could turn off the ice maker. Just hold this button for about 3 seconds. You could count down. Then the ice maker is off. Suppose you don't want to turn on the ice maker in the winter, so you could just disable to save energy. And just hold these two buttons for about 3 seconds. Then the ice maker is back in business. So that's really a nice feature. So if you just press like the temperature when it changes, you have to hold it, otherwise it disappears. So right now it's at 38, for example, right? So you also could toggle between the Celsius and Fahrenheit. And you can select the different settings for either freezer or fridge, right? So go down, hit the down arrow, and you must hit the confirm button on the right side for it to confirm, just like that. And that's how you change the temperature, simple as that. And if you want to lock the fridge, you got to hold this for 3 seconds. If you don't hold it for 3 seconds, it won't lock. It just, just like you pressed it by accident or something like that. Then you can unlock by holding it for about 3 seconds again. Very simple fridge to use, very intuitive, I guess. And there's a few other features I want to show. So you want to do a fast cool. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but actually it's cooling down the fridge. It's a really great feature to have in this Whirlpool. And you cool the fridge down. Suppose you have something you put in there that you want it to freeze. The fast cool. You turn it off if you're not needing it. And suppose you just did the lock and the filter, turn off the cooling. For example, you're not using the fridge, right? Maybe it's going to be in your garage, or it's in your kitchen, you want to clean it or something, right? You just hold it and let go, it won't do anything. You got to hold it for about 3 seconds. So you notice the cooling is off. It's going to be blinking because the cooling is off. Whatever you have in there is going to spoil if you have food in there, so over time. So just make sure you hold that one to re-enable it. Simple as that. So I think the control panel on the Whirlpool, very intuitive, very easy to use, and the lights are really great. I mean, the light is still on, you probably noticed that. So I'm leaving it on so you can see it pretty good. And I'm not sure how well it shows on the camera, but you can change the different modes I mentioned before, and the light you can just turn off just pressing the button. See, and it's gonna, right now it's on. You can turn off later. I guess I pressed the double, but you kind of get the message. Use a recommended temperature, and it's gonna go off. Of course, it takes some time to disappear. There it goes, the display, and later on it will just disappear altogether, right? So another thing is the order filter on the right side will come on. Let me give a better view of that over there on the right side, and replace filter. So order filter gives you some time before you need to replace. So that's something really interesting to have in particular on the right side. Let me see if I can zoom in over here for you a little bit better. Order filter and replace filter. So I think the blue LED layout looks really beautiful in a way. It's very simple for the Whirlpool to display. So that's my experience with the control panel. Next, I want to talk about the filter. So the filter is inside the fridge over here. I'm going to tell you which type this one used. Of course, you want to check which one you use against your model number, so you don't buy the wrong type of filter. Video on the removal of the filter. But just note that different models have different filter. In this particular one, we have number 4. So I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, one quick thing I do want to mention is this unit uses number 4 for the EveryDrop for the OEM water filter. So just do clockwise to screw it back in. Yes, I didn't empty out the water and there's still water coming out, droplets I guess. And to put it back in, you do clockwise. Hopefully this video helps you out. Please appreciate a thumbs up. Please leave a comment below if it helps others. And I'll see you next time. Bye.